Well, men, here we are. Metropolis Mall. Now's our chance to get inside.
Now, little friend, I understand that not only are we in a hurry, and this may sound a little crazy, but why couldn't we have just taken a car instead? It's much easier on your feet.
Well, rabbits can dig underground. It's Logic 101, you know.
I'll make a note of that.
All right, come on, everybody. There's no time to delay. Excuse me, sir. We need a spray bottle, and we need it fast. If we don't, the entire world will be destroyed.
It's on aisle 10, but I don't understand how an actual cleaning product can help save the world.
No time to explain, sir.
It's a long story.
Now, if I were a spray bottle, where would I be hiding? All right, got the spray bottle. Now to get out of here. Aw, man, if we don't get the spray bottle back to the forest, all heck would break loose. Perhaps the only empty aisle left is the perfume department.
Let's do it.
My eyes! Hiya, I would like to purchase this spray bottle for about $14, which will be the only thing that will keep the entire world from being destroyed.
And how can an actual cleaning product save the world?
No time to explain, madam. We've got work to do.
Okay, that'll be about $14.
You know, I guess that went smoothly, but somehow we'll need wheels. Lemon Parrot, got any options?
You know, for once, I actually have a great idea. Follow me.
Here comes the exit, guys. Buddy! Don't you think you might have gotten your creepypasta stories mixed up? Werewolves cannot remain transformed during the daytime!
That escalated quickly.
Well, consider that your one lesson for the day. Never say the exact magical spells from any vampire storybooks that would later on be turned into feature films, or you might be able to summon a silver wolf that will terrorize Crystalina and Strawberry Duck and eventually destroy the world.
Yeah, many choices that we can make can be quite complicated.
Seems reasonable. Still, what are we going to do with this guy?
I think I got that covered.
Yellow, you've reached Victory Victoria. How can I help you?
Hiya, Victoria. This is Lemon Parrot. Looks like we've got another customer to take to the hospital. Only this time, it's a werewolf from one of Crystalina's favorite comic books.
That's funny, because normally, me and my crew only go on missions to rescue human beings and occasionally household pets. But I've never heard of rescuing a primitive animal before.
Ah, yes, it sure is a nice day for a road race at the Grand Prix. Wouldn't you say so, Chuck? Absolutely. The drivers of the legendary teams are enshrined in racing's pantheon. You got that right. But what about the cars? These vehicles are legends in their own right. Really? How so? Well, let's take a closer look and see what makes them tick. First up, the Togokan brand, mark of quality for generations. Driven by Mr. Teijo Togokan himself, took the city to city 2 years running. Underneath lies a single fire-breathing dragon of an engine, aka the TM971. This beast growls out 567 dying centimeters of torque for an unheard of 29 bars of mean effective pressure. How so? By the help with a modified King & Ring reverse helix exhaust port. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this baby can cook. Up next, we see Écran Établissement, or E-Square, a benchmark of refinement sophistication on the track since the first Grand Prix. And between you and me, the Grey Ghost's car is chock-a-block with high-tech features. Take note, for example, how it rolls on LEF twice-folded amber axles with Fibertronic cyborg bearings. Note how this vehicle contains a pulse detonation engine, a 26-cylinder hot block, and a negative displacement undercharger which can turn everyday oxygen into liquid fire. And finally, the paint job keeps the car camouflaged until it's too late. The Grey Ghost has already passed you by.
A relative newcomer to the game, Flying Fox's Freight's bringing a zippy little ride to the equations. Let's begin with her jump jacks. With over 75 patented components, these reverse helix decompensators offer up twice the vertical thrust of the classic no-sock jack. And what rally car would be complete without a rogue's gallery of assistive modifications, otherwise known as a telescoping carbon fiber Christmas tree chop bit with a reticulating U-joint. And finally, the unique paint job has a way of catching opposing drivers' eyes. But beware.
Now this little beauty comes to us from Razorback Industries, provided by founder Pitterpat, who can be seen day in and day out at Thunderheads, toiling for a spot in the standards. And trust me when I say that she is factory standard, stem to stern. Ah well, there will always be action figures than toy cars, Pat. And speaking of toy cars, what is perennial contender Nitro doing in a jacked-up modification with dual decompensators? His sponsor, Ekpyrosis, has done their best to bring his creation to life as a fire-breathing monster, and committing a terrifying figure for children. But what can this car do when the rubber hits the road? Up next, the Hydrocell brand, brought to you by the colorful Snake Oiler. With gadgets like these, never let the sinister yellow-white headlights fool you, folks. This car is no toy. But of course, the most appropriate vehicle for Cobras.
Hey, babe, what do you say we take this baby out for a spin?
Semper Fiber has made its name in the cutting-edge digestive, but of course his quote-unquote army of drivers has failed to post a single W in the standings. Underneath the camouflage exterior is a standard Kawaramono chassis. Boring. And what's this here? Uh-oh. I think Semper Fi hasn't installed an articulating scissorator, the most unacceptable tool used for hedge clipping. Underneath the hood, another illegal modification. A Bobe R-124 plasma cannon, or goo gun in technical terms. It all leads to the both of us to believe that perhaps Semper Fiber isn't in it to win it, but that's not going to grind him to a halt of creating an entire army of American soldiers attempting to win the war together.
Excuse me, bub. Over here.
Yeah, moving on. And while on the topic of armies, Team Thorazine brings us a ride that harkens back to a different time in the name of the mountain gods. This creation combines cutting-edge technologies with systems more suited to a Viking longship than a rally car. The deck of the car is constructed of Danish whalebone and wrought iron. A throwback to days of old, there is no technical name for Thorzine's beehive thrower. More than a few drivers have scuffed at the invention, only to return to the pit stung by defeat. And stashed beneath the vessel, the hammer of the gods. If their drivers can manage to get above you, it'll take a lot more than prayer to Odin in order to get you to the finish line. Behold Thorazine! So little is officially known about Racer X, who can drive a car unlike any other. Underneath the shooting star lies an innovative composite muffler system, which makes this baby loud and proud. The Dragster Drive computer doesn't waste time regulating and distributing. It just pushes the Apache block to an MPS unachievable in a heavier ride. The interoptic analysis metering puts the wheels in direct contact with an optimized fuel cell multiplexer. Or so we think, that is. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Royalton Industries, the creator of the fearsome GRX. Royalton has designed his sinister beauty from the ground up with the help of these babies. The wheel wells feature a totally redesigned joint system, to which you'd be better off calling T360. Exhaust pillows independently recycle excess thermal energy, which, when combined with 24 ground effect channels carved into a single forged body system, can put a car on the road that might be better suited for space travel. No, not that kind of space travel. Anyways, welcome to the engine of the future. Created by father of Speed Racer, Pops Racer, and his family unit, Racer Motors, your favorite and mine, the Mach 5. What's interesting about this Mach is that his jump jacks are controlled with independent exothermic gearing linked to a system of buttons used on the steering wheel. A bulletproof hydrodynamic cockpit glass is capable in case of rough weather or rough competition. And finally, titanium saw blades mounted beneath the car's Trident broom buzz through anything in the Mach's way. Yes sir, the Mach 5 is an icon, tearing up the road and destined for greatness. And finally, the newest edition of the Racer Motors installment, the Mach 6. How do they do it? What do they put in it? Lots and lots of love, and lots of really cool features.
As you can see, Mr. Racer powers his new Mach with a single forged Bernoulli rocket booster.
Next, Racer takes an entirely new approach to the suspension, using components derived from biological sources to achieve a degree of flexibility not found in factory-built wheels. Racer's jacks may look the same as the Mach 5, but these babies use case-hardened dampeners to push young Racer up, and over the competition. And when you put all of these elements together in the whole package, it's up to this narrator to say, "Hey there, Speed, what are you waiting for? Go, go, go!"
Wait a minute, the Mach 4? I've never seen a vehicle like this one before. Aha, Mr. Racer. I always knew there was something sketchy about that vehicle. Now, is there anything you'd like to say in front of our audience?
Steady now, Earl. This is the Tasmanian devil, the most ferocious animal in the world.
Tasmanian devil escapes from Metropolis Zoo. Now what in Pollen's name is a Tasmanian devil? The Tasmanian devil is a wild, ferocious brute. It will eat any living creature in its path, and is especially fond of tiny insects. Yeesh, now that's gotta be harsh.
Huh?
Looks like someone's being a grouch. I don't understand it. What else can I do to make this devil behave?
We interrupt this program to bring you a special bulletin. The Tasmanian devil is still at large.
You're telling me.
An extremely rare and valuable animal, a $5,000 reward has been offered for its capturing.
$5,000?
That's right, 5,000 bucks. Lois Lane, do you have anything to say about it?
Why, of course, Bobbert. According to Zookeeper Burton, this brute becomes docile when exposed to music.
Music, eh? But where am I gonna find music?
We now continue our program with fun music.
Oh, Tasmanian devil! Here, Tazzy boy, come get your nice TV dinner. Yeah, that's right. Come and hear the beautiful music. No problem. It's a good thing I have some musical tunes right here on my message screen. Now what? I guess it's time for Plan B. L'amour, toujours l'amour. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Get your cape on, and let's take flight. You can do anything, we can be who we like. When Irish eyes are smiling, all the world seems bright and glad. Good evening, friends. Now to lock the door tight.
Thanks for taking the Tasmanian Devil back to the zoo, Bumblebee. Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you.
Well, what can I say? It's all part of the job, my good men.
And as a reward, how does 25 G's sound?
Well, don't mind if I do. Whoops! Oh, no, you don't! Well, it's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.
This is Bumblebee to Optimus Prime. Do you think you can repeat the mission once again?
Affirmative. It appears that the Decepticon warship is located 10 miles away from the Bikini Atoll.
Hey, that must be where the residents of Bikini Bottom live.
Exactly. The location has been pinpointed by Sector 7, who has indicated where the cons are hiding. Now you're cautioned to be on the alert in case they are likely to appear. Once you arrive at the warship, you must contact the enemy, surround them one by one, and wipe them out. And remember that this mission must be accomplished at all costs. I know you will do us proud, old friend.
I'll do my very best, Prime. Bumblebee out. Gee, I never thought that the big guy knew so much about me. Ah, there it is. Listen to me very carefully. I sent some terrifying news reported from the airbase. Sector 7 has teamed up with the Autobots. And when two teams are combined as one, you may know where this upcoming battle may get a little sticky for the Decepticons. Now, as your new leader, I request that you do not fail me, or you'll end up in the scrap heap. Understand?
Yes, sir, Lord Starscream, sir.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Whatever you say, Lord Starscream.
It's all I ask for.
You know, I miss Lord Megatron.
Why couldn't we have heard those exact instructions from him instead of that weasel Starscream?
Be patient, Brawl. Just give his systems time to heal. Then he'll be back in action. You'll see. Easy for you to say.
What the heck is he doing here?
I can't seem to develop any memory, Brawl. But it looks like we're having some scrap metal for dinner tonight.
Oh, trust me, I've been waiting for quite a while to hear that sentence. Well, that does it.
I don't think so.
Starscream, still the second double-crossing tyrant you are. No matter what devilish schemes you have in Processor, you'll always be in Megatron's shadow. Fool, you think you have won, but the party is just getting started. Or shall I say, a pyrotechnic kind of party. Look around you. I sure hope you enjoy your little kaboom.
Calling all Autobots. Report to base immediately. We repeat, report to base immediately. Reporting for duty, General.
So, what's with the alarm? Is there another Decepticon incursion or something?
You could say that. I don't think you're gonna like it.
Hey, I know those guys. Those are the Sharkticons from planet Cybertron. But I don't understand it. I thought they were incinerated by the blast by the time we left for Earth.
Hey, you don't think this was Megatron's doing?
I don't think so.
Well, what are we waiting for? We can't just stand around doing nothing. We've got an entire society to save. Right, Ironhide?
Most agreed, Bumblebee.
In that case, looks like it's time for the 5 of us to find out what those Sharkticons are up to. Sea Spray, we'll need your help in case the battle becomes sticky. Now then, let's transform and roll out.
The Sharkticons. I should have known that there was something fishy in the areas. Autobots, if we're gonna protect the humans in this secluded spot, we're gonna have to wash out these Sharkticons the only way we can.
I think I'm liking what you're thinking, Prime.
With pleasure. Ditto. Optimus, you know me. I enjoy a good decimation of Decepticons.
I'm tired of people messing with me.
Great work, everyone. Another Decepticon incursion has drawn to a close.
Hold on. Don't you hear that?
Holy Primus! It's the ultimate nightmare scenario! The Sharkticons are multiplying!
How fantastic. I'm getting too old for this.
Hey, sea spray. Nice entrance, bro.
It's good to have you join us, old friend.
Totally. So, you and the gang ready to finish this battle?
Absolutely.
Well done, everyone. You have honored us once again with your bravery to defeat the Sharktacons, and with the help of our old friend Sea Spray.
Hey, what can I say, Prime? I was just doing my best to be claimed as a really useful Autobot.
Honestly, this does seem quite dandy, but what are we going to do about these humans?
Alright, girls, this battle may not be easy, but we must defeat the purple vixen in one piece so we can appreciate it. So, are you with me? Oh, you bet we are!
And we can help you too.
Who are you?
Ah yes, allow me to introduce ourselves. My name is Oxfordus Pax, and alongside me are Motor Muscle and Thunder Beetle. Together, we are the BattleBots, defenders of planet Earth.
Okay, so why are you here, actually?
Why are we here? Well, allow us to explain, young child. Our mission in life is to protect the galaxy, planets, and people from the evil danger drones, led by the notorious Moodytron.
If the danger drones come to Earth unexpectedly, They'll start transforming Earth machines and start building a new army.
So it's up to the three of us, naturally, to keep planet Earth in safe hands and to make sure that the danger drones are rendered quickly obsolete.
Precisely.
Look, fellas, I really appreciate your honesty of needing our help, but this is kind of a superhero's job, don't you think?
Au contraire, my friends. It turns out that you seem to be in a bit of a pickle with your arch enemies, so we, the BattleBots, thought that maybe we could lend you a helping hand.
As a matter of fact, step aside, boys. I'll take it from here.
Oh, would you look at that? A shooting star. Perhaps one of these days my wishes will come true.
Wow, what a convenient yet climatic way to defeat your own enemies. I'll say. Hey, thanks for helping us get rid of that purple palooka. We couldn't have done it without you.
Anytime, Viva and friends. And remember, if you need any help, just give us a call.
Excuse me, Ren. I was wondering... Hey, not now, Stimpy. I'm trying to read. These job advertisements don't read themselves, you know.
But, Ren, I just wanted to tell you something really important.
All right, fine. Now, what is it you want, man?
I know where we can find a job, Ren. Oh, really? Well, what is it? I cannot give the spoilers away. Come on, Stimpy. Spit it out, man. I can take it. Well, all right. Well, it's...
I cannot believe this, Stimpy. Out of all the jobs we've looked for, you chose a sushi factory?
Well, look on the bright side, Ren. At least we'll be making some dough here.
Well, she looks friendly. Maybe...
I see that you're my new employees.
Yeah?
Ooh, that's good.
Now listen, you idiots! This is a very serious task! Now then, your job is to take the pieces of sushi off the conveyor belt and place them directly into these containers here. Then you can place the containers back on the line right here. 6 pieces of sushi into 1 container.
And if any sushi passes through that window unboxed, the both of yous will be fired! Underline fired! Well, what are you lazy bums standing around for? Get to work! Let the sushi roll! Remember, if one piece of sushi passes through that window, you'll be dead meat in the desert!
Well, Stimpy, looks like it's time for us to deliver some dead fish.
Aye, aye, Ren.
La da dum dum da dum di dum dum, da da dum da di dum la di dum dum, la da da dum da dum di dum dum, da da dum da da dum da 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 dum.
You know, Ren, you might think this may not be the most successful job in the world, but at least we're doing something that's actually productive.
Oh, absolutely, Stimpy. But most importantly, in a few minutes, we'll be able to earn some of that green stuff. Money!
Hey, somebody's speaking my language today. Hey.
La da dum dum da dum di dum dum.
Hey, Ren, is it just me, or does the conveyor belt seem to be going a little faster?
What are you mumbling about, stupid?
Hey, can you slow it down? It's no good, Stimpy. We're just gonna have to keep grabbing these sushi pieces.
Easy for you to say.
She's coming back. Why, Stimpy, look! They stick to the ceiling!
I'm on it, Ren.
Looks like you boys are doing a fine job. Speed it up a little! Hey, can you slow it down? They're falling down, Ren! They're falling off the ceiling! Stimpy, I've learned something today. If I wanted to make more money for a higher cost, adjusting for inflation, I must work harder and maintain the achievements. And you want to know what else I've learned?
What exactly, Ren?
Who needs that miserable CEO at that sushi store? There are lots of different corporations as displayed all over the map.
I'm the map.
Atta boy, Ren. Who knew you had such a big brain more than I give credit for?